Tore tu la mas, LIISI.
Hello. The rugby started in Estonia approximately 15 years ago, when expats actually started to play the game here, and so it grew a little bit, and the local boys started to show interest. So here we are today. We're not too big of a community, but still a really strong one. Yes, well, about the girls, that we currently have the first women's national team in formulation. So a few months ago, they actually went to Latvia to play their first tournament, and of course, it's still only starting, but we're really excited to see where it will go next. We definitely want to send the national team to play in Europe as well. So fingers crossed. But currently, yes, they train together with the boys. Well, first of all, I went to the first ever rugby game in Estonia because one of and he invited me to watch. And so I can't even explain what it was. I mean, it's not explainable in rational way. It's just when you see it, then you know that this is yours and this is where your heart belongs. So I started to go and see the games. And shortly after that, president invited me to be the men's national team manager because they didn't had one. Well, I think the thing is that they saw my love because I didn't went away. It wasn't that I will just be. They saw that I'm giving everything to make them feel better during the games, whatever it is. Is it running the med bag? Is it carrying the water? Is it putting up the shirt before the game, or whatever? Those small details, those small things, so that they could concentrate only on being the best on the pitch in the white line. So I think this is what I sold myself with to them, basically. Well, yes, as you said, word of mouth, of course, the marketing part, of course, in the internet. But first of all, to provide girls the proper training opportunities, so that it wouldn't happen. Well, now we're quite on the edge, so that it wouldn't happen that we invite people to come to the training and we don't have anything to offer them. I mean, if you train, it's logical that you have to play, because otherwise, for what you. So this is currently our main issue, to get girls playing in the game, because we don't have like several teams in Estonia. Currently, we're talking about formulating only one sevens team at the moment. So this is the main challenge for us. And when it comes to Estonia and Estonian rugby, then have a clear path that yes, it is done like that. It has always been done like that, and we have to do this again over and over. But basically, every game, every team is a new project for us that hasn't been done before. So we have to figure out our own way here. Rugby is a sport for everyone. Here is the same. We see it that way. It doesn't matter whether you're tall or short or quick or rather strong. So I think the only thing what you actually have to have as a characteristic is that you have to be a good person. It's really difficult to say, because depending on the positions, it might be different. But all in all, I think the fighting spirit, and the willingness to play for a person who is next to you, willingness to not to protect him, but actually step up when someone on your side needs it. Take the hit, let's say so. Absolutely, because even in the national team, we have a Georgian guy, we have a Spanish guy, we have had different nationals, and it doesn't matter. It is everybody's free to express who they are, how they feel. I mean, yes, we don't have to all agree with other people's perspectives or point of views, but they're still respected. I have lived all my life in free Estonia, so I wouldn't actually know how it is the other way. For me, it's just so normal and regular everyday life that a woman be the national team manager for men's team, and no one judges it. So it is absolutely that I can say this is my freedom for me, that I can shave half of my head and no one takes or thinks less of me because of that. I have a keychain shaped of a rugby ball, and it's attached to my car keys. So basically, this is with me all the time. I have a really small car, and it has fitted five rugby players. So they're always making fun of me because of the size of my car. This keychain is always with me to remind me those good moments that we have had all together. And second item, what I got is Rugby Europe. It's a gift from them, and it is on daily basis on my desk, so that as a reminder that we're small and there's only a few of us, but well, compared to the other world, but still we're not alone. And I think what rugby is all about. It reminds me on daily basis that all the other countries also want us to succeed. If we would be only alone, then we wouldn't be here today at all. So this is a constant reminder on my desk every day.
Thank you. Because sometimes we forget that we are part of a system and we think to be alone. In reality, rugby always say that if you develop, we develop. So it's a richness that everybody share. And so we are always more than happy to help the other countries instead of saying, we want to be higher. It's just to giving a hand to become at the same level, because obviously if you grow, we grow, and the system grows, and more people knows about our love, because this is what we speak about.
The spark would be Imagine Dragons song called Demons. And if you listen closely to this song, then it actually describes quite well issues that people are dealing with. But in the end, it's how we have to accept each other, flaws and with all of our demons, but we're still there for each other. So this would be my spark.
One rugby.
Üks armastus.